We were here 3 years ago when Michael was here, and I felt sorry for him because you're in Monaco. You have to get out, you have to experience things, and he obviously couldn't. Now, when you came in, the paparazzi went wild. Is that a bit frustrating to be in Monaco, but not necessarily have the freedom to go out and do things like a normal person?
Incredibly frustrating, but I don't let that get to me. I do it anyway. And I make sure that I do, and I've always been that way, and that's the way I'm going to keep my life. I don't want to, not to say that my brother's a hermit, but I don't want to become a hermit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I enjoy those things too much, and being with my friends and being out to let it go because of paparazzi.
Yeah, we're back live at Much with Janet Jackson. And, I mean, it seems so incredibly easy to, for you to say that. But, I mean, how do you actually maintain it? I mean, how do you, with the paparazzi all over you, I mean, it's not as if you can just walk down, Young Street and just hang out.
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, you have your places that you can go where you wind up seeing other entertainers, and people respect your privacy, and they don't tell. They don't let the paparazzi or journalists know that this is your spot. It is frustrating, and it is tough, but I do like being out, and I still go out to clubs with my friends, and there are certain places you can go and have a good time still.
All right.
I love you, too.
So cute. Janet, we're actually going to hit the road once again. We're going to hit speakers on the road, and we're going to head to Vancouver, BC, and a question for you.
Okay.
Hi, Janet. I'm Fiona from Vancouver, and I have a very personal question for you. You're a very private person and have managed to keep a lot of your life a mystery, which is a very difficult thing for famous people to do. It's been in the papers that your ex-husband might reveal a lot about your private life. How does that betrayal make you feel?
Well, it's in the paper. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true, for one. And I mean, if something like that were to happen, it definitely hurts because you've kept your life so private. And I'm big on family and friendships and trust and honesty and loyalty and all that stuff. So to have someone just to turn on you in such a way because they're hurting, I think it says more about the person, really, than anything.
Why I mean, you're married for what, was it 8 or 9 years?
8.
8 years?
Yeah, 8.
Why the secrecy surrounding the marriage?
Because I wanted to have a normal life. And it's really difficult in the industry, trying to have a normal life. I mean, it seems like people are married 1 month and divorced the next or the next year. And there's so much negativity, people wondering, well, how long is that going to last? As opposed to wishing them well and hoping that it lasts. And we lasted for 8 years. We were together for 13 years, and that's a long time.
But, I mean, he's also broken. I mean, I don't know what is true from what isn't true. I mean, we hear, like, he's actually suing you for $10 million. You hear a lot of different things.
There are some legal issues that are still happening, yeah.
But how do you come around, and how can you have put that trust back into somebody else again, if you can at all?
Because you can't let that get to you. I can't. That would be so unfair to me to say, that's it, I'm never going to love again because one bad apple decided to spoil it for me. Yeah. And I might miss out on some of the most beautiful relationships in my life and even friendships because of what I have gone through with this person. That's not fair to myself. It really isn't. So I refuse to let myself take that path.
All right. We're going to take an audience question, and it's from Sharina. Hi, Sharina.
Hi.
What's your question?
I just wanted to tell you that you've inspired me and my sister our entire lives. And my question is, for all the different life stages you've gone through in your entire life that your music represents, who or what or where do you turn to for guidance, advice, comfort, that kind of thing?
Oh, gosh. I turn to a few people. I turn to my mother. I turn to people who I consider my best friends. They're very honest with me, and they're not ass-kissers. I hope I can say that on...
Yeah, we believe it.
Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, but it's the truth, and you have to want to surround yourself with those types of people. And I'm really big on being told the truth and being, even if it's going to hurt my feelings or make me cry. when I step out of line, my friends get on me about it, and I appreciate that because that's that keeps me grounded and I think keeps me on the right path.
How would you step out of line? What would you do?
Well, you want to hear what just recently happened?
Sure.
But see, I don't know if it's the truth though.
Okay.
After, did you guys get? Well, no, I won't even say that. I did this show, the Divas
Okay.
live, and after the show, I had a meeting, and I was so tired, you guys, because I had been working all day, and we didn't finish till about 1 o'clock in the morning. Someone else that was in the meeting with me, who's a friend of mine, thought that I was kind of bitchy in the meeting to say, "Whoops, can I say that?"
Yeah. You know what, Janet? That's 2 bleeps. 1 more, you're gone.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. Go ahead.
But that's the exact words that she used. You know,
Right.
you were a little bit bitchy to him, and I think
Oh.
he deserves an apology. Oops.
3. Security.
I'm out.
Okay, you
So,
can stop.
I appreciate that as opposed to saying, "Oh, no, I was." I mean, I asked Lindsay, one of the managers, and he didn't think that I was, but I still, like a week later, we met again, and I apologized. And I told him I was very tired, but that's still no excuse if I was acting like a you-know-what. and I appreciate that, though. That's keeping,
keeping honesty for you, yeah.
As opposed to saying, "Oh, my God, is she going to get mad at me? Is she not going to speak to me ever again if I tell her the truth?" No, tell me the truth. I want to hear it.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to open up the phone lines, and we have Bianca. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Janet. I love you so much, and I can't wait for your album to come out.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. My question is, when you retire from your singing career, what is the one thing you want remembered about you?
The one thing that I would say would be that I enjoy helping people, and I try to do it the best way that I know how, and that's through my music, and that's what's most important to me, more so than the record sales or any of that, is someone listening to the music and getting something out of it that's really positive, and taking that, because I do believe in the snowball effect. They will eventually inspire someone else or give some words of great advice to someone else, and so on and so forth.
Thank you, Bianca. All right, thanks. All right, so when we come back, we're still going to hang out with Janet Jackson because we are live at Munch, so come on back. Yeah, we're back here live at Munch with Janet Jackson, and we definitely have to touch upon your movie career. And you played Denise Gaines and another professor too,
Yes.
opposite the Clumps. I can't even say Eddie Murphy.
Right?
Any movie projects coming up for you?
After the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of scripts I read that I'm really interested in, and we'll see after the tour. It all depends on how long I extend it for. But yeah, it's a passion of mine and something that I definitely want to get more serious about.
Now, one thing I want to get serious about is the record, because like all for you, it takes you through it's a musical journey. I mean, you got your pop tunes going on, you got your club stuff going on, you got your ballads happening, you got your get down, nitty gritty, sweaty love songs too.
Baby making songs.
Baby making songs. There you go. There is. But the one thing that surprises me is whenever seems like Janet seems to talk about sex or whatever, people just they're surprised at how much of a sexual person you are.
Well, why is that? I don't know.
Why is that? Well, maybe they can't look at you and recognize that you've actually, you've grown up and you're a woman and you're a sexual being.
A lot of people tell me that they feel like I'm a part of the family, like the little sister, because they grew up with me, and I think maybe that's what it is. And you can never imagine oh my God, my little sister's having sex now. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I really don't know what it is.
And people have also, recently questioned your sexuality as well,
Yes.
too. And, how does how does that make you feel? But I mean, does that?
I don't care. They've done it forever. I mean, what am I supposed to say? It upsets me? I mean, if I were to say something like that, then that means that I'm totally against bisexuality or homosexuality, period. And I think I'm not homophobic whatsoever. I mean, I don't mind at all. And
You don't mind for other people?
for other people, wait,
I mean, no.
it went over my head. Wait, I missed it. What was it?
No, you say you don't mind. I mean, like, because I mean, I guess people are just so.
No, I'm saying I don't mind them, but it's those rumors.
Right.
I mean, there are other rumors that I do mind.
Okay.
Those they don't bother me. They really don't. And you know, I'm very close with the dancers, and a few of them are some of my best friends. So when we're very affectionate people, dancers, period, are very affectionate people. And if someone comes into the room and you're like sitting on their lap or whatever, they think, okay, something's going on here. It is a little, but that's been with me forever. It's not the first time that I've heard these rumors. Yeah.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to take an audience question from Heather. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Janet. How are
Hi,
you?
Heather.
Hi, this is my friend Sherry. We've loved
Hi,
you for
Sherry.
years. And I have a couple friends with her, Amy and Shannon, that want to say hi.
Hi, you guys.
My question for you is, in your work, in your music and acting, you've covered such a wide range of issues, such as racism, sexuality, and everything. Are there any issues that you still want to deal with in your work that you haven't addressed so far?
That I haven't addressed? I think one, oh gosh. I mean, there are different organizations that I'd still like to work with that I haven't, such as helping American Indians. I've never addressed, you know, the issues that deal with cruelty to animals. And I love animals. Well, we had a freaking zoo growing up, so with llamas and giraffes, and guess who took care of them all?
That was a flashback right there.
Right, exactly. I thought about it. Yeah, but those are issues that that's an issue that I've never addressed that I probably will in the future.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Heather. All right, so we have a phone call from Lana. Hi, Lana.
Hi, Janet.
Hi.
I love your music, and I'm a dancer, so I just want to say that you're a really positive role model for me and everybody else.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you could exchange your fame for anything, what would it be and why? What would it be if you had to exchange your fame?
You know what? I love what I do so much. I doubt I could ever do something like that. But if I did, it would have to. I don't know. It would have to have something to do with family members seriously needing me to be there for them, and obviously not ever. I don't know what that would possibly be, as to where I wouldn't be able to perform again.
Sure.
But gosh, or I don't know. I really love what I do so much. I doubt I truly ever could unless a family member really needed me. That seriously, where I had to, I would.
Keep up the good work, and I love you.
Thank you. I
All right.
love you too. So sweet.
Thank you. All right, right now we're going to actually check out one of your favorite Janet Jackson videos.
Oh, really? Which one is that?
That's what I was told.
No, which one is that?
Doesn't really matter.
Oh, sure. No, I like it. I really
Let me just
do
read
like
my
it.
cards here once again.
No, I do like Doesn't Really
You like
Matter.
the video?
Great Day. Yeah.
All right, we're going to check that video out, and we're going to come back because Janet Jackson is live at Munch.